Hi, Dr. Livinggood. My name is Tracy Holliday, and I'm applying for your customer experience specialist. I'm doing this video outside for several reasons. I've never done a video, and I'm not particularly comfortable talking about myself. So I figured if I walk, I kind of can pretend that I'm by myself. So I'll try to answer the 3 questions throughout the video. I apologize for any light quality because I'm going to go in and out of the sun. I got to get sun every day. Why am I looking at this opportunity? Honestly, I was looking for this opportunity for a long time, and I'm always perusing Indeed for the thought that maybe that opportunity will be out there. I am currently employed at Relax the Back as a back care consultant, and I absolutely love it. It's a very consultative approach to whole body wellness. We find solutions for people in pain, athletes, or people just wanting to feel better. We deal with a lot of physical therapists. We're recommended a lot. We have ongoing training. It's a very dynamic field, and one that I am really glad I landed into. I came here from Connecticut 3 years ago. I left my 35-year career as a golf course superintendent. I had worked at 4 different courses, and the last one for 30 years. A golf course superintendent is somebody that, I gotta cross the road here. I don't want people to think I'm talking to myself. A golf course superintendent is the one that takes care of everything green that grows. It builds the course, constructs the course. When I got into it, it was an all-male dominated field. It was a big challenge, but I absolutely loved it. And if you know anything about it, it's an extremely demanding field. It's a 7-day-a-week job. You live on the golf course. You're out in every kind of weather. I also was responsible for snow removal. I had 18 holes of golf, double-tiered driving range, 6 tennis courts, 2 theaters, 2 restaurants I was in charge of. And the pressure was incredible, but it didn't matter because I had a really, really high level of excitement and passion about the job. I loved being outside. It was athletic. It was creating something beautiful, as your dad could appreciate, because I remember hearing you say that. But I got Lyme's disease, and I didn't know it. Both my dogs had it several times, but I didn't manifest anything. And I started to get very strange symptoms. Also had a lot of high metal in my system because I unfortunately had to apply pesticides. And that was part of the job. My journey through wellness was a lot from my own experience and opening 2 businesses. And I was always fascinated by cutting edge technology that would help the body help itself. Coming into the light here. Got a jogger I gotta dodge. My first inroads to that was with Nutrimetrics, which is a healthcare division of a product brokerage company, of a global product brokerage company called Market America. I brought wellness solutions to mostly chiropractors. And that's where chiropractors and chiropractic neurologists, functional medicine doctors, and I realized that lit me up. I want to be around these guys because that's how I choose to heal myself. I was a point person in the office, so I spent a lot of time seeing what these guys did, became friends with them, enjoyed our conversations, and I wanted to be around people that weren't afraid about time, what was covered, what was not covered. I wanted to be around people that were going to do something unique in the healthcare field, with their protocols, with their education, with empowering people to do what they need to do for their own body. So Nutrimetrics really lit me up about working with the chiropractors because I figured those kind of people were my kind of people. I came to North Carolina. I was pretty sick at that point. I didn't know what was going on with me with the Lymes. I just knew that I wanted to take a mulligan. Golf, that means a do-over. I wanted to change the course of my life because I didn't have the energy. I couldn't walk. I couldn't stand very long. And I had brain fog like you wouldn't believe. But I wanted to be around chiropractors. And we don't have a thing, we didn't have chiropractic assistants in Connecticut. That seems to be a thing out here or fairly new. So I figured, you know what, for me to get in the door anywhere, I probably should get that certification. So I did when I first got here, just to get in. Not that I really, that wasn't really, necessarily, I didn't want to be a paper pusher. I didn't want to be doing that. I wanted to be working with the doctor, doing exciting things. Another side business I had, I know I'm going all over the place here, was Resonating Wellness. And that involved mechanisms. Basically, in that field was pulse electromagnetics, working with the OnDemed device, which is a device out of Germany. And that's actually how Suzanne Summers realized that she did not have cancer. She had a fungus from working in her garden. So she intuitively knew chemo wasn't the road for her, but OnDemed confirmed it and it treated her. So I was fascinated by that technology, and one of my point people that I had met at a chiropractic office was also. So we ended up partnering and opening Resonating Wellness, utilizing and that device. We both got certified in the usage. I was pretty much a silent partner because I was still working on the golf course 7 days a week. But I was happy to be, I basically, procured all the equipment and got the certifications. But I left all that behind when I came here. I never stop looking for something to help people help themselves naturally. And now I'm working with a device that improves, I'll turn around here, microcirculation in the body. Microcirculation is 74% of the body circulatory system that pumps oxygen, red blood cells, white blood cells to the body. And it increases vasomotion, which is independent of the heartbeat. A normal person would normally be beating 3 vasomotions pumping per minute. Somebody with diabetes is maybe 1 time per 10 minutes. Think about that. The blood flow just doesn't get to the extremities. It doesn't get to the brain. That's mind-blowing. And as somebody who is still challenged with neuropathy and some issues with Lyme's, this is a game changer. That's what I'm excited about now. But I want to partner with somebody that's doing this kind of work. I followed you for some time. I've actually been in your office to check it out. When I was looking around, and I think what you're doing is phenomenal. The customer experience specialist is the perfect name for what I envision I want to do. Because customer experience, client experience, kinesthetic, coming in, being cared for, is where it's at. I love that venue. I want to be in that venue. I'm in a position now where my job has always been part-time, and I was furloughed. I love what I do. My boss is super guy. I'm learning a lot, but right now I don't have an idea of when I'm going to be going back full-time. And it was never full-time, but I mean full-time for their part-time. And I saw your position of a new opportunity of something that could be pretty phenomenal. excited by that. I want to be a part of something new, growing, developing, and hopefully with people that are really open-minded when it comes to solutions, natural solutions and protocols to help people. I'm passionate about that. I can message that to people and clients. I can message that to people that I need to train. And I think as far as that goes, when you have people that love what they do, it doesn't get any better than that, because working with people that I like to work with is what's going to keep me at a place. So that's it in a nutshell. Getting into a crowd here. I hope you consider me, and thank you. Bye-bye.